Hello friends, so today we can discuss the problem C from the Codeforces round 661, problem name board competition. So there are n peoples who wanted to participate in a board competition and the weight of the ith person is wi. Okay, only teams of 2 persons can participate in this competition, and as an organizer you think that it is fair to allow only teams with the same total weight. The total weight should be same for all the teams you can choose. So now what you can do, if there are k teams, then the total size for the first team is equal to the total size of the second team and total size for the k team, and it is equal to s, which is the total weight of each team. So what you have to do here is, you are given the total weights of all the person. Your task is to choose s. You have to choose the total weight s such that you can create the maximum possible number of pairs of people which can participate. So let's assume that you are given 5 persons. You have to form pairs such that the total weight of those pairs of people is same and the number of pairs is maximum possible. Okay, so because this question can be solved as a brute force way, because the n is also very small and t is also very small. Now the weight of the person is also from 1 till less than equal to n, and n is up to 50. So if we choose a pair of persons, let's assume we choose 2 persons which have the maximum weight, which is 50 and 50, then total maximum weight of any possible scenario is equal to 100, and the minimum can be equal to like 2. Okay, so what we can do, because 2 to 100 is just like 98 cases, so 98 cases is very small. So what you can do, for every possible s is the total weight, we will iterate from 2 till 100 for every possible case. What we will do, we will check that how many pairs are possible such that the total weight is equal to s. Okay, so that's the whole logic. Now how we can find out that the total weight or what is the total pairs. So let's move down to the to make it more clear, let's take this example of 5 persons. So let's assume that we have 5 persons, or make it equal to 5 and 5. What we will do, we will iterate over the whole vector and make a frequency map. Okay, so we will make a map of it. How many times 1 has occurred? 1 time. 2 has occurred 1 time. 3 has occurred 1 time. 4 has occurred 1 time. 5 has occurred 2 times. Okay, so now what we will do now, because we assume that the total weight is equal to, let's assume 3. Okay, so what we will do, we will iterate over our map from left to right, and what we will do, we will check that if there is one person who has the weight equal to 1, because this is present in our map, this number is present in the set or the whole vector, because we have this frequency. If this person exists and the total weight is 3, then the next person should be equal to 2. So we will check for 2, whether 2 is in the map. Yes, if 2 is in the map and 1 is actually in the map, then the pair which we can form is equal to the minimum of both of them. Why? Because let's assume that we have 2 persons have equal weight, 2 persons has weight equal to 1 and 4 persons has weight equal to 2. So how many pairs you can form such that the total weight is 3? You can form 2 pairs, because you can take 2 persons, one here, and you can take 2 from here, and you can pair them up, you can form 2 pairs. Okay, so what you can do, and then you will check for 2. For 2, you will check that the total number of persons, if there is a person with 2 weight in the board and the total weight is 3, then there should be also the other person is 1. So we will double count it, and thus in the final answer we will divide it by 2, because we are double counting it. Then for 2 we will find out how many persons are there with 1, it is 1, so we will find out the minimum of them, which is 1. So we will add them. Now what we will do, we will move equal to 3. Now when we go to 3, we will check that if there is a person weight equal to 3, then the other person should be equal to 0, but this is not possible. Then we say that if a person has a weight equal to 4 and the total weight should be equal to 3, then the other person weight is -1, this is also not possible. So we will not take this case. If the other person one person weight is 5, then the other person is 2, this is also not possible. So the total number of pairs which has the total weight equal to 3 is equal to 1. So after doing this, we will count it as 2, because For 1 we will take this as minimum of both of them, which is equal to 1, and then we will at 2 it is also counted again, so the total will be 2. We'll divide it by 2 and then the answer will be equal to 1. Okay, then this is the total number of pairs we can form with a total weight of 3. Then we'll do it for 4, then we go do till 5 and so on. Till how many we have to find out? Because let's assume that if the total number of persons, the total weight can be equal to 2 into n, because wi is less than or equal to n. So if the n is equal to 5, then the maximum wi is equal to 5, and if it is equal to 5, then the maximum weight it can reach is, like both of them can be 5, it can be equal to 10. So we can iterate from 2 till 10, and then we can find out how many possible pairs are possible for all of these scenarios, and then we just find out the maximum number of pairs among all of these scenarios, and that's the answer. Let's move on to the code part now. This is the input of n, the total numbers, make a map, iterate over all the x numbers, make a frequency map of it, then find out the maximum number of pairs, iterate over like from 2 till 2 into n. Okay, then what we'll do, then for this particular s we will find out the total number of pairs will form. We will iterate over the map j. If j is one of the weight of the person in the boat, okay, then the other person weight is I minus j first, because j first denotes, this is, we are iterating over the map. The map first value stores the value itself and the second value stores the frequency. So because the first value is the value itself, j dot first is the first value. So if j dot first is the first value, then the second value, other value is I, which is the total weight of the boat, minus j dot first. We will check that if the other value should be greater than or equal to 1 and the other value should be present in the map. Both of these conditions should satisfy, because if the other value is not present, so let's assume that the total weight is equal to, let's assume that the total weight is equal to 5. Okay, and then we check for 1, 4 is present, or let's assume that the total weight is equal to like 8. Then for 1 we will check that whether 7 is present, but 7 is not present in this map, so this is not also correct because there is no other pair. So we have to check that both of the pairs should present. So that's the whole thing. We will also check that whether the other is greater than or equal to 1 and the other count of the other person should be present in the map. Then both of these conditions are satisfied. The total is just the minimum of like what is the minimum of j. J is the first person, j dot second is the frequency of the jth person we have taken, and the other person is map. In the map we will check for the frequency of this other person. What is the minimum of both of them, we will add in the total, and because everything is double counted, after this whole for loop we will divide it by 2. Then we will check that what is the maximum if this is the maximum case. So maxi is just the maximum among all of these cases, and we print out the maxi. I hope you understand the logic as well as the code. If you still have any doubts, please mention down. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Keep coding. Bye.